Welcome to Be Your Best You, the Passion into Purpose podcast with David Delaney. And you're very welcome to this episode. It's been a great few weeks. We've been conducting interviews with people from all walks of life all around the world, and we're delighted to be sharing those episodes and interviews with you over the coming weeks. This morning I just want to share a quick thought, but before we do, we just want to remind you of our private members group on Facebook, which is free to join. It's Be Your Best You, and also the website beyourbestYou.ie, where you'll get all of the information regarding what we do and some of the events we have lined up. So here's a quick thought for today. It's a beautiful life. I was walking into town this morning and I fired on some headphones and just hit a random cheesy pop playlist on Spotify. And the memories flooded back when one of my favourite 90s songs filled my ears. I can remember dropping hints for the new Ace of Base album for my 15th birthday. It made perfect sense to me because we had a new CD player and I needed something to play on it. Besides, I was kind of liking that catchy tune that was everywhere that summer, from the second biggest band after ABBA to come out of Sweden. So this morning as the melody flooded through the headphones, I found myself humming along. You can do what you want, just seize the day. What you're doing tomorrow is going to come your way. Don't you ever consider giving up, because you'll find it's a beautiful life. So 23 years on, it's got me thinking. How many times have we said to ourselves, tomorrow, I'll do that tomorrow? And 23 years, it's a lot of tomorrows in the scheme of things. It's 201,480 hours, or 8,395 days to be precise. So would I remember, what would my 15-year-old self say? Would I remember all the deferrals and moments of procrastination, be they big or be they small? And would things have panned out differently if I had actually said, you know what, seize every day? Who knows? But what I do know is I can't change what's happened in my life, but I can change how I feel about these things. And perhaps it might allow me to make right the important items on the daily agenda that have been put off. Seize the day and do it now. Another lyric that stuck out: take a walk in the park when you feel down. There's so many things there that's going to lift you up. See the nature in bloom, a laughing child. Such a dream. It's these things, like we forgot to derive joy from simple things. And I believe it's largely in part to a collective addiction to dopamine. With technology and social media, we crave likes and shares, and we get off in the ping of notifications on social media, like rabid dogs roaming a digital highway in search of the next morsel. We feel naked without our phones and technology. But it's true. We're so engrossed in the falsehood of perception that we forget to see and appreciate the simple things. We're actually killing our brains slowly with technology and its ivy-like grip on our lives. My dear friend Jane Louise has a wonderful perspective that an egg will never crack the same way twice. So if you take that idea and get out in the air today, go for a walk, look around you, look up. The wind blowing the branches and the clouds moving in the sky right now. What you see is unique to you. You'll never see it or experience in that way again. And it's important that we savor these things now. The simplest of things can trigger the deepest of thoughts. So today, take a breath and just hold it. And as you start to exhale, start to appreciate all the good that's around you and all the good things in your life. We learned the hard way that challenges they're only put in our lives to make the journey more interesting and for the most part better. As Tony Robbins said, we cannot change what's happened, but we can change how you feel about it. So put down your phone. Turn it off. Leave the house without it. You'll survive. Go for a walk. Breathe in the life that's all around you and put on some cheesy 90s pop. Who knows? Because it may take you to a place that you've never been before. And that's a quick thought for today. We hope you join us next time. Thanks and have a good day.